Good morning everyone, welcome back. Today finds me hiking out of the town of Montitxelvo, which the area around it has been touched by fire in the last 4 or 5 weeks, and although the village itself has been missed, it's quite devastating in some of the areas around here, especially the hills in the distance here. What I'm hoping to do today is about 7 to 8k hike up to the Barranc de Collado, and again it's a new one to me, but it's looking stunning here this morning and the beautiful sunshine, although it's a little nippy at 14 degrees, but still beautiful. As we just come out of the town here now, you can see this little bit of the Barranc here got severely burnt probably about a month ago now. Alright, coming to a little feature here being advertised. What do we got? Bit of echo. Well, I've come inside this little hut here where we've got the watercourse that runs down there. It's obviously fed into here for animals, etc. Can't see an awful lot because it's very dark, but I'm going to get out my bright flashlight and see if we can see any more, so bear with me a second. Alright, we can just see down, I think, this little tunnel here. Yeah, there's not a lot of water in it today, I'm afraid, but obviously when it rains it's going to get quite fruity in here. Well, that was fascinating. This Alcavor is part of an hydraulic system that was used for transporting water in this area. It did link in with local aqueducts. This type of construction actually links back to Roman times. It is probably from the 18th century, and this particular cover was restored in 2007. Well, I've just come up the hill and this looks like there used to be an old watermill here, and it's obviously all caved in through fires and etc. over the years, and obviously the water chute that run down there is all filled in. Well, on top of that old ruin of a watermill, behind me you see what I think is probably a newer version of it. There's a big water reservoir behind it, which I'm going to go and have a look in a second. So let's go and explore and see what it actually is. Well, we're at Font del Micairent. It looks like this was refurbished and installed in 1971. It's fresh water. I've just seen people collecting it from their, or for their homes up here, so it's obviously quite good stuff. Well, I've just come off that Cami road now. I'm onto a woodland track. It's beautiful in here with the sunshine dappling through the trees itself. I'm not going up to the mountain tops here today, but nonetheless this still is quite fascinating, and yeah, it's certainly caught my attention today, that's for sure. Just come out of the woods onto another track, and I'm going uphill now a little bit, and I think there's another font we've got to cut across in a second. Just going up here now to have a look at an old ruin I saw on the way down. I love having a look at them all and just to see what's left of them. There it is there. See if I can get around to it. It looked quite grand. What do we got here? Wow, look at this. I'm glad it hasn't got a roof on it. There's something less to fall on me, I'm afraid. Right, just going out to a courtyard, I think. Right, got to get on my way. Oh, approaching another water deposit. There seems to be quite a few of them along this Barranc. Obviously something that supplies the whole valley here with water. It's they've got water in some of these ones. Oh, it looks like we're coming down to a little bridge. Just one of these ones that's a leap of faith. Yes. Oh well, let's give it a go. So far so good. Right, we're now going on a little section along the riverbank here in the wind. Oh, fabulous. I knew there was an aqueduct around here somewhere. I didn't see it on the map, and just by chance we've come across it. Wow. There's a bit of history here. Wow, what a fabulous piece of old history here. I mean, I don't know how old this is, but I think it's going to be, oh, it looks like it's from the 15th century. Probably used here, I think on the sign there, 15th to the 18th century, so 15th to the 18th, so probably used for about 300 years. But yeah, what a lovely little feature. This is the highlight of my day, I'm afraid. I love little pieces like this. On the path you can see a lot of erosion here. Oh, bit tricky. But when I pan around up, you can see a riverbank here. Obviously when it rains heavily, this isn't rock, this is all sort of soil, so no wonder it disappears. The end of the walk is nigh. I've only got another 200 or 300 metres to go. Hopefully I'll find a bar open in the afternoon here so I can have a quick coffee and sparkling water and maybe a bit of cake. But that was a 7.5k hike, a really enjoyable one. No problems at all the way around, lots of interesting features, and a lot of the features here stem from water. And it's obviously an important feature in this particular valley for the agriculture, but there's an abundance of it because there's quite a few deposits here, quite a few different features, mills, etc., that have been utilising the water itself, so well worth a visit. I would think probably if you're doing it in heavy weather, give it a miss, but other than that it's cracking.